A judge in the United States has sentenced 3 Nigerians to 235 years in prison. We have Olumide Seun Oyetan, 30 years old, sentenced to 95 years in prison. We have Razak Aderoju Rahim, 31 years old, sentenced to 115 years in prison. And we have Femi Alexander Muiz, 45 years old, sentenced to 25 years in prison. 115 years in prison.
The internet is revealing so much that we never knew before. You know, before everybody thought that Igbos were the ones committing crimes everywhere. Even drugs you see today, they labeled it on Igbo. But the highest drug traffickers in Nigeria are actually the Yoruba tribe. Go and make your research. Even in Port Harcourt here, the highest drug traffickers, the barons, they are Yorubas. All over Nigeria. And so what happened in South Africa where they now accuse Igbos of peddling drugs and all that? Igbos were not the ones peddling drugs. Look at it. This is an evidence. It's either they are involved in rape, or they are involved in drug trafficking, or they are involved in Yahoo Yahoo. In fact, Yahoo Yahoo that you see today in Nigeria was brought down here by Yoruba people. Yahoo Yahoo was brought down here by Yoruba people. It's a terrible situation. All sorts of crimes abroad. And you know, specifically the ones that are committing this crime abroad are the ones in the Islam. The ones in Islamic religion. Look at all their names. You see that they are all Islamic people. They don't care. They have this law, this thing that covers them in Islam. It is called taqiyya, the law of taqiyya. If you kill, if you rape, if you do anything in the name of Allah, it is not a sin. If you rape, if you kill, if you steal in the name of Allah, Allah is not going to see it as a sin. It is a law of taqiyya in Islamic religion. It's a terrible situation. And they all abide by it. That is why they can lie. They can lie with impunity. Look at the Nigerian government. They lie with impunity. They tell you all sorts of things. They don't care if you're dying or whatever. They lie. They keep lying. The election that passed, the past election, you see how they lied? They lied that they won the election. They didn't win the election. We all saw it. The man who won the election is Peter Obi. I'm not saying this because I'm his supporter, but it is glaring. Everybody knows, including those that call themselves Yoruba people. It's a terrible situation in Nigeria. It's high time we start looking into the activities of the Yoruba people. They are destroying Nigeria in all aspects. Come to Nigeria, there are people are all over looting Nigeria dry. Corruption, everything is on them. But these people have a way of accusing Igbos, making it look like Igbos are the problem of everywhere. In South Africa, they are problem. The Yorubas. In Ghana, they are the problem. Now, when they see that Igbos are prospering more than them, they come with these accusations. The same thing they are doing in South Africa, kingship, they have a kingship, their own Oba system. They still have the same Oba system in Ghana. And the Igbos have their own Eze. What they have been doing from time immemorial, and nobody came for them. And all of a sudden, Yoruba people took it up online and began to accuse Igbos. And began to call Ghanaians, call South Africans, that these people are going to take your land. Oh, this is how they are. It's a terrible situation. May God forgive you people.